Howdy y'all, Matt here, Seattle Speed Shop. We're back working on the Bell Auto Parts Special. It's the first week of 2024. This is one of my main goals to get done for the year. So I figure let's hit the ground running. One of the main upgrades we need to do, probably the biggest modification to this car that we'll be making, is the brake system. In order to do the brake system, we need to install the transmission. So we took out the gas tank and we started sanding the paint. We're kind of all over the place on this thing, but today we're going to focus on a V8 transmission swap into a Model A. Very simple modification. I've had actually a fair amount of questions about this from other people with Model A's, and I figured we'd go over it in this video because it's going to hold us up on the brake stuff, which I've actually already started doing, but you'll be seeing in the next video. We'll kind of go over what your trans options are, do a little mock-up in here, which once the trans is in here and mocked up, we can go ahead and build our master cylinder mount, and we'll know where to run all our brake lines and all that stuff. So let's get started. This is a Model A transmission, what would have been stock in the car. And then this is a V8 case. Obviously it would normally have gears in it, and here's the adapter. So you're going to come with like a couple extra parts. There's the pedal mount and the wishbone mount, and all that. There's also another piece for the handbrake, which I have but I'm not showing. All this will replace that, and it's a bolt-in. So the reason this is good is you get better gears. You know, you can use the later 40 to 48 style gears in synchro. You get a synchro. Stock Model A is just straight cut gears. No synchros. That's why you have to double clutch. This is just a much better transmission, especially if you want to build power. They're a better ratio, in my opinion, for first and second. You know, obviously third's still 1-to-1 like a stock transmission. Because it's a V8 trans, obviously there wasn't a provision for a wishbone mount. So you need one of those, and there's not a provision for the pedals because the pedals get moved to the frame, so you need a pedal mount. And this all works with your stock brakes and your stock suspension. I've used this exact setup in this car with a 4-banger and in my truck. So today we're just going to go over this. Actually, I'm probably not going to install the wishbone thing today, but we will get the pedal. This is just going to be mock-up why this doesn't I have another transmission that's already built, ready to go. But we're just mocking stuff up because what we need to do is get the stock pedals on this, and then we're going to be able to do our master cylinder stuff for the brakes, which is next week's project. So I'll show you how I do the brakes on a Model A to convert them from mechanical to hydraulic. And the first step of that is getting a transmission in. So a lot of people have asked about V8 transmissions in Model A's, and so I figured now's as good a time as ever to make the video and kind of just show you how easy it is. It's really a great mod in my opinion. Obviously, you know, a overdrive like one of the 80s F-150 overdrives would be really cool, or a T5. But this is no real modifications, so that's very attractive for what you get, in my opinion. much easier shifting, and especially if you've got a banger that makes a little bit more power, I feel like the gear ratio is a little bit better in first and second for the type of driving that is done now. So let's get started. All right, so just getting the adapter on. We're not putting like the flywheel or clutch in right now because this engine and trans is going to come back out for some future work on that engine. I basically know nothing about it, so I want to make sure it's all good before we try and start it up. I figure right now, if we can get the brakes and suspension all done, once the engine is just checked out and everything's good and back together, the entire car will be ready to go. And part of that move is this adapter. This is a vintage transmission adapter for a 39 trans in a Model A. It's made by Anson. You can get copies of this still from any of the Model A parts houses, it seems like. I know that Snyder's carries it. I get mine from a company called Kling's, little mom and pop shop. Great product from them. Always been very happy with their service. But I have this one, so I figured we'd use it. So let's just get that on there. Alright, so got our V8 trans. I'm just doing this empty because, well, one, it makes it easy for videos, and two, I can keep the an issue there. There. Alright, so the transmission is bolted up to the adapter. This works with a stock Model A flywheel and clutch. There's no rear end trans mount on this right now, but any of the V8 clamshell flanges that fit this you can use, and it's the exact perfect length for the torque tube. So we've got our pedal mounts, and we will show you how they work. It's really simple. Alright, we're running into a little issue. As you can see, there's a little bit of a gap there. If you didn't have a bunch of this stuff lying around, you'd probably be like, I wonder what's wrong. I think that transmission case has been modified. Here's actually the transmission that's going in it. And you can see This is a lot thicker. Basically about the equal amount of what we're looking at on there. So this. That is roughly equal to that, so just something to be aware of, I guess. I'm guessing that trans case was modified at some point. Is what it is. I'm just gonna swap out another trans case for this one. Easy peasy, and we'll keep going. All right, so we got a different trans case in. This is an early case, like decoded the numbers to 34, and these are like 1/8 of an inch thinner. No gap. Got some pedals on. Now we've done all this, I can start working on a master cylinder mount, which is our next video. Real quick, I'm going to show you how the wishbone mounts up. Also, there's the master cylinder mount in Doug's car. So the other critical parts, this is your throwout arm that comes in the side of the transmission and has the fork on it. And then you have this, which mounts the e-brake. And then the stock torque tube would bolt up to that if it had the mount on it. So now that we have this installed in the car, we can make a master cylinder mount. And that's going to be kind of a big project. I'll be working on brakes while you guys are watching this episode. So I hope that kind of explains the V8 trans install on these. And, you know, there's other options out there, like we talked about earlier. You know, you could do I think it's an 80 to 86 F-150 overdrive transmission. It's a 3-speed with overdrive. You could do a T5. Both open drive, or which requires rear modifications, or a closed drive. There have been closed drive conversions made for those in the past. To me, you know, it's not a huge crazy machining project, so I think that could be done fairly easily by someone that's competent and has access to machines. I'm still kind of having some issues with the GoPro. I'm hoping that eventually we can invest in some better equipment, but that's a future us problem. Right now we're just going to have to make do. So I still feel like I'm still kind of trying to figure out what my content style is on the old YouTube. I don't really like doing the where I just talk, though they seem to be pretty popular. I much prefer to work on them and kind of show you what we're doing there. So I think I have some work to do kind of with the filming and learning better filming techniques this year is what I'd like to work on, and just kind of bringing the quality of the videos up to a really high level, as high as I can do. I'm not complaining about what I'm capable of doing now, but just like with cars, like every time you do something, hopefully you learn, and then you can reapply that and get better at what you do. I still feel there's a lot that I can do to improve. So that's kind of my New Year's resolution, I guess, is to get better at YouTube. And yeah, definitely get this car done. So get out in the garage. We'll see you next time. Got a lot of stuff behind the scenes that's starting to come together, and this is really awesome. So really stoked on this. Gonna see a lot of progress on this car over the next couple months. So I hope you guys are ready for that adventure, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned for our next episode. We're going to cover how I convert the brakes. Oh man, I love the heater, but the fan kicks on while I'm filming, and it's like breaking my train of thought. So I'm just going to get out of here. We'll see you next time. Brakes. I'm going to show you how I do brakes on a Model A. Plumbing them, all of it. So master cylinder mount, the whole thing. That's why I had to get the transmission in. So we'll see you next time.